got to be able to catch one of those after they've missed it. You know, so many times in the spring, you know, you'll be going down a bank like this, you'll be throwing say a spinner bait or a vibrating jig, or maybe even you're flipping, and you'll feel a fish, or you'll miss a bite, or one or swirl on it, and you make a couple more casts with that same bait, and maybe you don't get that fish to bite. But a lot of times what that is a fish that's guarding its area. Maybe guarding the area that it's fixing to spawn, maybe it's already spawned, maybe it's guarding fry. So it's so important to have some follow-up baits rigged and ready to go. When I say rigged and ready to go, let's say I just had a bite, I need to be able to pick that next rod up with that follow bait up and make a cast right to where it was at. I don't need to take the time to take it off my reel, rig it, all those things. I need it ready. I need to be able to put it right there on that spot where I had that bite. You know, probably the very first, number one, would be like a weightless worm, like this Berkeley General, just a 5 1/4 inch General. I've got a black and blue one on here because I'm in pretty stained water. Just a 3/0 worm hook right there. Great follow-up bait. It's gonna sink slowly down through that area. It's important to make that cast exactly to where that fish was. Another great one for me that a lot of people might often overlook is just a drop shot. The great thing about a drop shot, when I pitch it out there to that spot where I just had that bite, that's a big one. Golly. I can let it sit right there. I can still move the bait, give the bait some action, but it's sitting in the exact spot that fish is guarding or protecting, yet I'm still giving that bait action. Get up here. Woo-hoo! Looky there! Yes! Have a couple follow-up baits rigged, ready, that you can make a quick presentation right back into that area where you had that bite.